What's up, Conquerors? Welcome back for another reading at Tarot of Thee Unico. Let's get started, shall we? Happy 4th of July. At the time I'm recording this, it's like 12 something midnight. It was 12 something at the, it's 12 something at night, so it's technically the 4th of July now. So yeah. I don't have any plans for the 4th of July, so more likely I'll just probably be in the house chilling. That's what I do. And I'll tell y'all, I have like, besides my best friend, I have 0 friends. Is it by choice? Not really, but it's like I can only vibe with like certain energies. But I can vibe with all types of energies up to a certain point. But it's the specific energies that I can really like mesh well with, and like enough to be friends rather. But yeah, as of now I don't really have friends besides my best friend, honestly. And well, I say it's not by choice because of some shit that happened like 2 years ago. It wasn't anything I did, it was people that basically lied on me and all that shit. But spirit campaigns and all that, fucking gang stalking, flying monkeys, yeah, I've been through all that. So when I talk about it, I'm not speaking as if like I've seen it from the outside. No, I've been on the receiving end of that. I've been spiritually attacked by, you know, people, groups, covens, cults, and all that. But yeah. And plus me going through all of that, it made me realize truly like the high priestess journey is kind of a lonely one. Cause like as you're going through like your initiation and all of that, like the spiritual world, is like certain people fall off. And in my case, 99.9997% of people fell off. The only main person that stayed by my side, which I wasn't really talking to him during that time I was going through all of that shit, was my best friend. Cause my best friend understands me, okay? So like he understood, well, he didn't fully understand what was going on, but he understands why I had to like step away. But yeah, he was the only one that survived. So yeah. And when I say survived, I mean like as in like being in my life currently. Cause I met a lot of energies. I met a lot of different people in my journey. They've all came and gone. Let's just say that. Again, that was for a reason. So I do get lonely sometimes, but I know I'm not alone. I got my spirits with me. My spirits have been my friends. My spirit team, my ancestors. I'm literally friends with them. One of my closest friends is actually a spirit. It's actually a ghost. I know it sounds crazy, but if you know, you know. Oh, and if y'all don't know, I'm also a medium. So when I say that, that's why I say that. And it's crazy who it is, because considering who he was attached to while he was still alive. One of my spirit guys named Nick. If y'all watch like previous videos, y'all know who Nick is attached to. Nick is attached to, well, he was attached to my twin flame, but Nick passed away in 2022 before I even got to meet him. My twin was still in Trinidad when Nick died. Nick's from Trinidad too, so like, you know. But yeah, out of all fucking people, that's one of my best friends. The best friend of the motherfucking nigga. We ain't gonna go there. Wing, I ain't finna rock on my twin, child. I already done forgave him for that bullshit. I've forgiven him for a lot of shit. His problem is he hasn't forgiven himself, but that's another story for another fucking reading. It probably is for this reason. I'm probably saying that for a reason. But yeah. Let's go. Oh my god. Alright, Spirit. What's overall energy for this reading? I got new candles. If y'all can't notice by how bright the flames are, I got new candles, and they're being lit at the same time, so they're both like equally leveled. What's the overall energy for this reading? Is that the road I saw? Nope, Queen of Sword. So some of y'all could be in y'all Queen of Sword energy. You could come across as like kind of cold at this time, like sharp. But I'm just gonna say you're just not tolerating any bullshit from anybody. You're not going for the bullshit. You're not here for the bullshit. Well, Ten of Pentacles. You're focused on something. You're focused on the Ten of Pentacles. You're focused on a bag. It's like you don't not that you don't you just don't have time for fuckery. It's a sword, exactly. You're not entertaining the false shit. You're entertaining something. You're entertaining things that will lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. Not to say that's all you care about, but what's wrong with having the Ten of Pentacles? That you're acquiring with integrity. Queen of Sword. That you're acquiring with integrity. So you're not out here robbing people. You're not out here stealing people or trying to manipulate people to get the Ten of Pentacles. No. You're getting it fair and square. You're earning it. The artist. I keep getting this download. Some of y'all who watch my channel, or some of y'all who will watch these videos and watch my channel, y'all are like creatives. I'm getting like songwriters and singers. Could be actors and actresses. Could be into fashion. But you do something creative, and I'm getting music heavily. Oh my God, now I'm hearing heavy. Heavy. You got so heavy, baby. Your energy could be feeling heavy to other people at this time. Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands about? Is this people in conflict because you're not in conflict? Strange, but okay. Empress. They're in conflict about an Empress. I'm just going to say that, or Empress, take how it resonates. Whether it be masculine or feminine. Queen of Wands. Spirit, am I going to get a negative card after the Queen of Wands? Because almost every reading I do, I think even the last reading, I was like, there's no way nothing negative would come after the Queen of Wands. Because I already had the Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, and something else. So I was like, ain't no motherfucking bad cards gonna come out afterwards. As soon as I said this shit, the Nine of Swords came out. So before I say what I'm going to say, I'm going to see which card comes out after this Queen of Wands. Oh my God. Oh my God. Heavy. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. What's coming after the Queen of Pentacles? Spirit could be trying to throw me for a loop. King of Swords. That's 3 court cards back to back. One more. Chariot. Okay. So, people are in conflict because you really are this Empress energy. You have mastered the art of attraction, and as Queen of Wands, you are attractive. They're mad about that. They're also mad about you being protected as the Queen of Wands, and with Queen of Pentacles, you're nurturing, you're responsible. You're a boss, and there could be a King of Swords that's noticing that, or that's seeing that, or that's seeing that. I see the Two of Cups. I ain't gonna take it though. I will take this card. That's just fail. Wheel of Fortune. Y'all, hold up. That's not major arcanas. These are cards. Never mind. But y'all do have some big stuff coming towards y'all though. With this Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune, that gives it is on the way. Don't clarify. Five of Wands. Clarify Five of Wands first. Whenever I pause like that, when I'm clarifying, when I'm like clarify, I'm literally listening to my spirit guides. Like they'll yell out the cards they want me to clarify, but all of them wants me to clarify different cards. So one spirit guide will yell out the Queen of Swords, but another one will yell out the fucking Five of Wands. 2 more yell out the King of Swords. So it's all about whichever one is the loudest. And yes, I do know I know majority of my spirit guides by name. Because either some of them are friends of people. Well, some of them are deceased friends of people that I came across in my life. Like my twin being one of them. His best friend is my spirit guide who's passed away. And then others will be my friends that passed away. Like I have a spirit guide named Jasmine. Her nickname is Cootsie. That was my one of my best friends in high school. She passed away from breast cancer. I want to say like 2019, 2020. That was my baby. But yeah, let me clarify this time wise. She just said, you better do the Queen of Swords next. Alright, girls, I got you. You too, girly. I miss Jasmine so much. And I'll be hearing her voice so clearly. I can still remember her voice. Oh, God. She's like, I'm right here. What are you talking about? I'm like, you missed me. I'm right here. What are you talking about? Child. Jasmine. Oh, my God. Girls, not distracted me. Five of Wands. Sorry, Nine of Wands. Clarifying is Five of Wands. It's like people are determined to hate on you, or it's like dislike whatever you're doing, or dislike you. Period. Oh, collective is too attractive. Oh, collective is too protected. Oh, collective is too responsible, too nurturing, too discerning. Collective has too much integrity. Like karmic shit. Like what the fuck? Clarify this Queen of Swords. The Moon. They mad. Oh, they mad that you can see. Just like I always say. Excuse me. I always say the Queen of Swords can see through bullshit, can cut through bullshit. They mad that you can quite literally see what they're trying to hide. That's another reason why they mad. You know that meme? I forget his name. He's a comedian like on social media or whatever. And it's like he has like a whiteboard. He's like, another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. Another reason to hate collective, thank you. Or to try to hate collective. And it's all things that's positive about you. But with this particular card, it's giving they're mad because you can see what they try to hide in the fucking dark. Like you can see it. It doesn't have to be fucking revealed. It doesn't have to be exposed, rather. You can already see it. You can illuminate it. Clarify. What's on the clarify? What did they clarify next? King of Sword. King of Sword. Jasmine, shut up. 4 Wise. Jasmine, leave me alone. Oh my god, Cootsie. Okay. There is definitely a there's definitely a King of Swords. It could be a Gemini. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. King of Swords is like the investigator of the suits. So this could be somebody who investigated what was going on. It doesn't necessarily have to be an investigator. It could like you don't have to be an actual investigator to investigate something, right? Like just like King of Swords can give police. This doesn't give me someone with a badge. It's someone who serves. I'm hearing street justice. This somebody who serves street justice. Who let's say like the Nancy Drew of the hood. What's the male version of the male name of Nancy? Nolan. This is the Nolan Drew of the streets. He gets to the bottom of shit. Ooh, I just saw you trying to get to the bottom of you. Figure out how it resonates. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna turn this to that type of reading because that Knight of Pentacles is like. I heard when I pulled it, and I will use the condom. Because I ain't trying to get you pregnant. Not yet, anyways. Because you can't get pregnant. So that resonates. Okay. Okay. This King of Swords could feel like. And I don't even have to. There's this card right here. It's crazy. I'm thinking about this. But this King of Swords can feel as if it's his responsibility or his duty to bring you some type of justice. Like I said, I don't have this card out here yet, but it's what I'm feeling. And watch justice comes out after this. Page of Wands. 9 of Cups. He wants to bring you something. Emperor. He wants to bring you something. Or he wants to show you something. Perhaps, like, maybe this is somebody that, like, you knew of from the past, right? But, like, and maybe you took a liking to this person, but you can tell, like, it wasn't, like, the right time for y'all. Because y'all both, either he had to heal some shit, you had to heal some shit, or y'all both had to heal some shit within yourselves. It's giving this King of Swords, Emperor wants to come. This King of Swords, I'm not calling him Emperor yet because nothing came out after the Emperor though. This King of Swords could want to show you like how much healing he's done with the 9 of Cups, Page of Wands. It's like he took the initiative to fill his own cup to heal himself, or to get some type of like help. Would it be therapy? Rehab? I don't got the devil card right here, so I don't know if he has additions or not. Tell me about this Emperor. Judgment. This masculine, he could have passed some type of test to see if he was like, for one, to see if he was your equal with the King of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. To see if he was your equal, one, but two, to see like if he was grounded enough within himself, if he knew himself enough to know that he deserves a spot beside you, not like on some like some cocky shit, but on some like confident shit. He knows what he's done for himself to get him to this healed state. So he could be being initiated as an emperor. I'm hearing like a coronation. Y'all could have totally been to y'all's coronation already for the Empress. I remember mine. Mine wasn't that long ago. Mine was, and it was crazy. I was in the middle of my mess. I was literally in the middle of homelessness and addiction when my initiation started. I was like, whoa, is now? It was crazy is, I love jury, okay? I'm a jury man. My dad was jury man. My mom is a jury girl, jury woman. I love jury, okay? But I've never like, not say I've never owned jury, but like high quality jewelry, like well, I guess I didn't really like own jewelry. I have owned jewelry before, of course, but like not enough, not at the quality to where it'll like last for like a while, right? Spirit told me, Spirit, I felt as if the Spirit was going to give me a sign, because I already knew when I was going through it, like what was happening. And I was like, Spirit, just give me a sign, let me know that I passed. I was literally staying, it's this apartment, this luxury apartment complex in Uptown Charlotte, beside Johnson and Wales University, the culinary school in Charlotte. Beautiful university, by the way. If y'all know, if y'all from Charlotte, y'all familiar with Uptown Charlotte, y'all know Johnson and Wales is right there, right? And that was like, I used to be there all the time. There's an apartment complex right beside it. I was staying in one of like the maintenance closets, but I ain't gonna tell. It's a long story of how I found that spot and how it got like kind of sort of furnished with like a chair and shit. But basically, there was a chair. Usually it's like empty with like, well, mine had like the Wi-Fi shit in it, so it was hot all the time because it was constantly fucking running, so it was hot all the fucking time, unless it was like really cold outside. There was a chair, but behind the chair, it was like a tub full of stuff. I've looked through it before, but I didn't look. I wasn't like looking just like to look for shit. I was like, what the fuck is in here? Spirit was like, and oh my god, I remember exactly who the fuck I was with too. I was with Kevin, because Kevin was staying with me in the little shit too. We ain't gonna get into him. But Spirit was like, look in there again. Like really fucking look in there. You can find some, you can find shit. And it was crazy. I heard it in my dad's voice. My dad was like, you're gonna find some shit. You were like, I'm looking through. I get to the bottom. Like, it was like, not a jewelry box, but like box that like, basically the box that the jewelry came in individually, it was there. So I'm looking, a fucking diamond, 2 diamond tennis bracelets. 1 silver, 1 gold, but it was diamonds all around it. Okay. I found several rings, which I gave Preston, because I was wearing it, but I gave it to him because like I wanted him to have it. Because that's when I thought me and Preston had like a thing going. But you know how that goes. Niggas who are, I won't say quote unquote straight, but like they clearly have feelings for you. They just don't want to admit that they have feelings for you, but the way they act will show you that they have feelings for you, even when they get turned into little karmic feminines, because they feel some type of way about some shit. So I gave him a ring. I found this ring, beautiful ring. I found two diamond bracelets. I found 3 rings, I think, and then some watches. I found like 4 watches. I know it sounds like I stole them, but the person who it was in prison, and plus he was part of the bullshit that was like, he was part of the bullshit I was going through, like with that group of people that I was talking about, the gang stuff and all that shit. He was part of that shit too. I kind of still didn't know at the time, but I got confirmation of that a little bit afterwards. I used to watch this. So he was like, okay, this they yours. I used to watch this. Actually, I found 4 watches, I think. I gave one of them to my mom when I moved back in with her, and I got these 2, and there's one more watch. And you wanna know what's crazy? This is why I truly believe the divine put Preston divine put each other, me and Preston, in each other's lives at that particular time, because I lie to you not. One of the watches I found, which, because I haven't been saying this story. Get a little bit of backstory of me. This watch right here. This is the female watch, okay, which I don't mind wearing. One of the main reasons why I was like, and plus I told her, I was like, Devon, you already know what the fuck I've been through with Bruce and all that shit. Show me a sign that Preston is someone I could like potentially like be with. First of all, I found this watch, but this is my coronation gifts and all of that, right? Oh, and these fucking glasses and you know how I know it was the divine that led me to this shit. I'm supposed to wear glasses, okay? Usually I wear contacts, but I ain't had contacts like over like a year since then. So like I had the glasses. I find these glasses with the other shit I found. They are my perfect prescription. Again, they are my perfect prescription. As soon as I put these shits on, because Kevin was in that room with me, I put these shits on, I was like, oh my God. Kevin was like, nah. I was like, yo, these are my perfect fucking prescription. That's how I knew this shit was for me. It was funny else, but that was for me. But like I was saying about Preston, I was like, Devon, show me a sign that like Preston is like somebody that's like that Preston is somebody that's supposed to be in my life. Preston was like, I'm gonna show you this watch I got. Mind you, I don't think Preston really saw this watch on me before. It was quite literally the male version of this watch. Like with like the bigger like, yeah. Quite literally the same watch, but the male version. I had the fucking female version. I was like, you're a divine masculine. But I'm not gonna get into Preston right now, but like, I still like Preston. I still do have feelings for Preston a little bit. Not a little bit. I still do have feelings for Preston, but like, Preston reminds me a lot of Bruce, but Preston's like more mature than Bruce. But Preston has a lot of things he needs or needed to work on. I don't know. I haven't spoken to Preston like in a month and change, so I won't know how he's doing. But he's one of those men who needed to heal from shit properly, besides using drugs to escape. So yeah, me and Preston had our moments. We definitely bought me for no fucking reason. Let me get to that tea. But yeah. How did I even lead to this? Coronation. Send me everything about coronation already. I was gonna say something else, but I ain't gonna say it. It's about more jewelry. Cause when I moved down here, when I moved my mom, then we came down here, she gave me some more jewelry. This ruby necklace being one of them, with a diamond on top of it. Real ruby, real diamond. And she also gave me a necklace my dad bought her years ago before I was born. Gold, actual pure gold necklace. I wear it on here. It's the pure gold necklace with the diamond, the big ass diamond right here. That's real diamond. She gave me that too. See, I like bling, I like jewelry and all that stuff. So Divine definitely knows what the fuck I like. So yeah, that's how I knew I passed my correlation. You know, I wasn't perfect, still not perfect, but I was still doing the fucking Divine's work, even in the middle of my mess. That's why I don't really give people excuses. Just because you're in the middle of the mess does not mean you can't be a messenger or a vessel for the divine. I'll even prove that you can. I was an addict on fucking drugs being a fucking vessel for the divine. I was literally taming my demons while literally being a vessel for the divine. I'm not perfect. That's why I'm able to reach the people that I can reach. That's why I can relate to people that I can relate to. Because had I not gone through that, I wouldn't put so much pressure on myself or others. Because even before I was awakened, I would be one of the people that probably would have been like, oh, you on drugs? You doing hard drugs too? I ain't gonna tell you what I was doing. It wasn't crack, but it wasn't heroin either or fentanyl. It was hard drugs, but wasn't that. I would be one of the ones. You can't be a service of the divine. You doing that? You can't. I wouldn't even say the divine. I would have said God. You can't be a servant of God. Well, I probably would have said that, but I probably would have been skeptical of it. But now, meaning I went through it, I'm living proof. You can totally be an addict and be a service of the divine. You can be in the middle of your mess and be a service of the divine. It's all about awareness. I was aware. I knew I was walking on a thin line, but I was on the right side of the line of the list. I still feel like I walk on a thin line sometimes, but it's like the more you surrender to the divine, and the more you trust in the divine, the more the divine will trust in you. Like, I wouldn't say certain things I can get away with that other people can't, but it kind of feels like I can get away with certain shit that people can't. It's not like I'm out here just like doing fucked up shit and like using my divinity as like a shield. No, it's not what I do at all. My divinity is quite literally like, I wouldn't call it a sword. I wouldn't call it a shield either. I need to talk to the divine about that, because I'm still trying to figure myself out when it comes to that. Cause like, I'm just different, man. Like, and the divine gets that. Anyways, enough about me. Master reading. This masculine could be going through his coordination right now. Wow, I spent 10 minutes on that tangent, but whatever. What a girl wants, what a girl needs. Justice. I said before I went on that tangent that this masculine feels like it's his duty to bring you some type of justice. And I said watch the card come out next. It didn't come out next, but it came out relatively after. Tell me more. Street justice. I keep hearing street justice. And the Wands, he's moving forward. Rushing forward. Eight of Pentacles. What else? Three of Wands. I'm hearing he worked on a plan on how he's going to bring this to you exactly. Notice that I say he worked on a plan. Now he's working on a plan. He's worked on it already. Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. Ten of Wands. First of all, he could be watching you, like on social media or something like that, or real life, to cover his needs. Or it could symbolize how, like, he's watched how things played out when it came to, like, who's ever in this Five of Wands. Hold up, tell me. Cause I got the Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, which that means he's something's happening fast. I keep getting that too. But Ten of Wands. Tell me it's Ten of Wands. It could be that it could represent his masculine doing something that will burden this group even further. Cause hell yeah. You wanna know why? Because the Knight of Wands clarified the Five of Wands. He's about to do something. He's about to do something that's going to add one extra wand that makes it a full-blown Ten of Wands for this Five of Wands situation. But still, I want to clarify this Ten of Wands. Two of Cups. Didn't I say in the last reading something like that? Like, people are going to be, like, in conflict over you two in particular coming together? Is coming up again. They're gonna be the extra wand is gonna come from y'all actually coming into the union. Temperance! I can't make it up. Somebody got to come and like bring justice and harmony into y'all's life, and perhaps y'all doing the same for each other. This could be a twin situation for y'all. Notice how I said for y'all, and not for me too. Whatever. I know my soulmate out there coming. Oh, he on the way. My soulmate on the way. My divine masculine is on the way. I did too much work on myself for him not to be. Six of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. You are about to, okay. Whatever area in your life that you may feel like is not like balanced or like fair, whether it be with like love, passion, financial, work, friendships, whatever, right? It's about to be balanced. And this Emperor, this masculine, this masculine is going to be a big part of that. Or he's going to be a big aid to that. Don't clarify Knight of Wands. Somebody could be coming with a lot of passion. This masculine. If you've been feeling like in that kind of mood, like heavy lately, it's because this masculine's in your energy. He's feeling the same way. The Devil, ooh, yeah. It's getting lust, but like the type of lust that you want, the reciprocated lust, because it's lust and love. It's lust and love together, not just lust. Y'all, ooh, if y'all have been feeling some type of way, like that type of way, in particular, like real heavy. Particularly, like, whether it be, like, in the mornings or at night, or, like, in the middle of the day out of all times, it's because it's his masculine in your energy. He's feeling the same way about you. Whether you really know him like that or not. I'm getting a lot of, like, y'all could be, like, already having sex in the spiritual realm. I've done it before. I've done it before. And yes, it was lovely. To a sword. To a sword. I'm hearing The Light Is Coming by Nicki Minaj, well, by Ariana Grande featuring Nicki Minaj. The light is coming to get back everything in darkness stole. Hey, so yeah. With this, with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords, ooh. Somebody that you walked away from, or somebody that is masculine walked away from, can feel you and this masculine's energy. Specifically whenever y'all are thinking about that. Whoever you walked away from, or whoever this masculine walked away from, or both, they feel that, and that's putting them in the ten of sword. It's like they can feel the passion, but they know it's not coming towards them. They know it's leaving them and going towards somebody else, who actually is going to reciprocate it in the healthiest way. Especially with that Ace of Wands. Y'all are going to have like amazing sex. Let me just say that. Child, I need that. No shade. I haven't had sex in so long. I became celibate in July of last year, but I kind of sort of broke my celibacy 2 months ago, twice. But then I've been like celibate again. But like, if had I not broke my celibacy, which I did, like I said, 2 months ago, I would have been celibate for over a year without having sex. I didn't have sex with Preston. I didn't have sex with Bruce at all. Neither one of them. Only had sex with, well, that's only our business, but the two main men I was interested in and that I had a connection with, we did not have sex. So it wasn't a connection based off sex at all. Am I showing up with this card? It's probably the High Priestess, but it's not. Star. I be knowing when the High Priestess or the Star will come out. Tell me is Star. Ace of Cups. This masculine has healed. You have two. It's representing both of y'all healing. Or Hermit, yep. This masculine is out of his dark night of the soul. He went through his initiation, and he's currently going through his coronation. And I'm hearing his coronation. The end of his coronation proceeding stops at you. So say it's like a parade. You know how like in like London and all that, when they do like coronations and all that. Like let's say when the Queen was coronated, Queen Elizabeth, may she rest in peace. Her coronation, she had a coronation in the Buckingham Palace, right? But then they actually had like a parade where she got on like the what is called when they attach to the horses, carriage, whatever, I forget what it's called. But they parade in the streets. Let's say this masculine is going through his parade right now, but at the end of that parade is you. Take our resonates. Tower. Tell me this Tower. Shit. High Priestess. This masculine can totally be a high priest. Just like how you're probably or like most likely a high priestess. This masculine is a high priest. That was what he was fucking being initiated into. Because if you're not a high priestess, then I'm gonna tell you right now. As high priestess, we have to be initiated into our high priestesshood, if that makes sense. Like, we have to go through initiations. Tarot readers have to go through initiations too. But I'm a medium, and I channel a lot of shit, and I channel a lot of spirits. So like, I can channel shit without the cards. I don't need these cards. That's why whenever I got my first official deck last year, and somebody stole my deck thinking I needed it to clarify and to see shit. They found out the hard way. They was that mistaken. I don't need these other cards. The cards are nice to have. I don't need them. But like, tarot readers and high priestesses and high priests have to go through initiations from spirit. This masculine was going through initiation to become a high priest. Now that he is that, well, now he passed his test, and now he passed his test to become the emperor. It's like he's being now he's having his coronation. He's being crowned. With the Fool at the bottom, hell yeah. It probably kind of like low key freaked his masculine out, awakening his gifts, and realizing what the fuck was going on. But like, with the Page of Wands, yeah. But like, it didn't discourage him. Well, it didn't discourage him. Maybe that was one of the things he was asking the divine for, or like wondering about himself, like because he probably felt like as if he was different than others, but he was wondering specifically what that difference is. It's his gifts, and the particular gifts he has, and his energy. The fucking sun at the goddamn bottom. Yeah, he's been revealed to his gifts. It's also been revealed to him. It's also being revealed to him that he's a celestial. Oh my God. I quite literally have the high priestess and the star in the middle. The moon is where the queen of swords is at, and the sun is where the king of swords is at. I did not do that on purpose at all. So he's the sun, you're the moon. This could totally be either a high level soulmate or your twin flame. If you haven't met your twin flame, or if you haven't met your true twin, your actual twin flame, your true twin, not your false twin, you're about to meet him. Or it's about to be revealed who that is to you. If there isn't a high level soulmate, this is definitely a twin. You're a real twin. Only thing I don't have out here is the Hierophant, the goat that's high priestess. But I don't need that. I got the sun, the moon, and the star, and they're right where they're supposed to be. Along with this fucking high priestess. Y'all are both stars. Y'all are both high priests and high priestesses, and y'all both celestials because the sun and moon. Ace of Pentacles. Y'all were meant to work together on something, and again, it could be something creative that y'all meant to work on together. The Lovers, exactly. I love this for y'all. I really do love this for y'all. Y'all are meant to work together on something besides being in each other's lives, but y'all's destiny are intertwined with each other. Like I said this in the last reading too. Y'all are Three of Pentacles. Y'all are both destiny helpers for each other. And the Three of Pentacles could be to support my claim that y'all supposed to work together. Maybe y'all are like supposed to like have a soul tribe together. Y'all could be good with like youth or like younger adults or like teenagers and stuff like that. Cause with the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting y'all purpose could also involve not fostering, but like giving a safe space to people who need it that's in y'all's community, whether you be queer, black, minority, or like a spiritual community, or all the above. Because I know I said, especially when I got on my journey, I said I wanted to have a safe space for people who are queer, who are questioning their sexuality, who are going through their spiritual journey, who's either new to their spiritual journey or they've been on their spiritual journey, but they haven't found their soul family, like their soul tribe, like a safe space to like be like openly be who they are, without judgment, without fear or shame. I always said I wanted to build a safe house for people to come to like be themselves in, to like they don't have to worry about people judging them. Whether you're an addict of sort, as long as you're doing the work. Like I just want to give people the ultimate safe space. I already am that in my own vessel, but like I want an actual like house or like some type of like shelter to where people can come in and like lay their burdens down and just be themselves. But like I said, without shame or guilt. They don't have to put on a facade for others. And it doesn't matter like what religion you practice or whatever. Like we're coming together for community and spiritual enlightenment and spiritual betterment, so we can better ourselves in the world. Whether you're Muslim, Christian, Buddha, whether you practice Buddhism, does not matter. Religion does not matter in spirituality. So I always said I wanted to build a safe space for that, and I always said I want me and my masculine to provide that safe space for people, just like how I provide a safe space for whatever masculine comes into my life. I always provide a safe space for them to be themselves. Just by me being myself will hopefully give them the confidence to be themselves. Usually it doesn't work out like that. Usually they want to project their insecurities onto me instead of letting my security secure them. But whatever. But yeah, maybe y'all are meant to do something like that with this masculine. Four of Pentacles. What else? Actually, we want one last card. Strength. And the Four of Cups. Yeah. Y'all could be detaching from the idea of like you have to like hold on to like certain people or things, and y'all could just be like surrendering a lot of shit. And part of the surrender, the surrenders is partly the reason why, it's like majority of the reason why you're able to receive all that you're about to receive. It's giving whatever you're meant to receive is in the divine's hands, but it's also in your hands. It's like, not that you're playing tug of war with the divine, because not the divine is pulling away from you. The divine is wanting you to let go of it and trust that it will come to you. It's not like if you let go, the divine is going to snatch it from you. You know, if you let it go, the divine's going to be like, okay, here you go. Take it from me. You take it. Not the divine is trying to hand it to you, but you motherfucker trying to pull it. No. Let go of it. So the divine can actually give it to you. And it can actually be in your hands securely. Because you can try to pull it and it slip from your damn hands. Then what? Alright. I'm going to put some Oracle. I'm going to go put a little bit. Oh, this is backwards. Okay. Sunday, something could be happening on Sunday. Sunday could be significant. I was born on a Sunday, actually, at 2 o'clock on the dot. Sunday, June 8th. Gemini, you be a Gemini. You can have significant Gemini placements. This is masculine be a Gemini or have significant Gemini placements. You're my safe space. Wasn't I just talking about a safe spaces? Me being a safe space for other people. Not them being the same for me, but we ain't going there. Yeah. Call / message me. I'm gonna pull 4 more. Bonnie and Clyde. That bitch / that nigga. I'm a bad bitch. I'm that nigga. I love you. That was 1, 2, 3. One more. Okay. Eveline. Of course it's fucking Eveline in the fucking background. Who cares? I got 2 more. I want you so bad. And am I the drama? Take our residence, y'all. That's the reading. I hope y'all enjoyed. Take it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Leave what does not. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my description box for all that jazz that's down there. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do another reading tonight. So I will see y'all in a bit. Ashe.